Good morning students. Today we will continue practice set 1.1 question number 3. From the information given below, find which of the point is between the other two if the points are collinear. Okay. When you say collinear, I think we are learning here lower standard. If all the 3 points are in the same line, then we say the points are collinear. But if the values are given, then how you have to say it is a collinear? Now see carefully here. If I say the distance of AB plus the distance of BC should be equal to AC. For example, here the distance of AB plus the distance of BC is equal to the distance of AC. Then we say the points are what? Collinear. If the distance are not same, then they are not collinear. Okay. Then if they are collinear, what they say? Find which of the point is between the other two. If they are collinear, so which is the between number? The other two. So B is between A and C. But when you say when the points are collinear, for example, see the first one now. The distance of PR is what? 7. The distance of PQ is 10. And the distance of QR is 3. Now we have to prove whether they are collinear or not collinear first. If they are collinear, then you have to say which point is between the other two. First you have to see which distance is more here. You can say largest one. You can see the distance PQ. So I'll write here distance PQ is how much? 10. This I'll write equation 1. Okay, any doubt here, sir? Now I'll take the other two distance. I'll add the other two distance. What is the distance PR plus distance what? QR. What is the answer? What is the distance of PR? 7. Distance QR, how much? 3. That is equal to 10. That is equation 2. Now when you compare both one, see what the distance here we got 10 and here also 10. What is the meaning of that one? From 1 and 2, this distance and these two distance are they are what? Equal. So we write like this here. From 1 and 2, we say that distance PQ is equal to distance PR plus distance QR. Okay, they are equal. So we say that therefore the points, which one? P, Q and R are collinear. We got collinear. Now what is the question they ask you? Find which of the point is between the other two. Now which point is between? Now you have to see which is the highest one. Draw the diagram. This diagram. Which is the highest now? PQ. This P and this is Q. Okay. PQ is 10. So I'll take which is the point in middle? I'll take R. So I'll write R is between P and Q. That's enough. Okay. Any doubt here, students? We'll go to second sum now. Now see the second question now carefully. Distance RS is equal to 8. Distance ST is equal to 6. And distance RT is equal to 4. What I told you, to find collinear, we have to take first the highest we can say largest number. Which is the highest distance here? 8. So we write here distance RS is equal to 8. This we write equation 1. Then add the other two distance, that is distance ST plus distance RT. What is distance ST? 6 plus distance RT 4 is equal to what? 10. Now when you compare the equation 1 and 2, they are equal or not equal? They are not equal. Okay. So we write here like this, from 1 and 2. What you can say that distance RS is not equal to distance ST plus distance RT. They are not equal. So therefore the points are collinear or not collinear? Not collinear. Therefore we write the points R, S and T are not collinear. Okay students, any doubt here? The distance are not collinear, there is no need of writing the which is point is between the other two. If they are collinear only, because they are not collinear, so there is no need of writing which point is between. Any doubt, students? We'll go to the third sum. The third sum. What is the third sum? Distance AB is equal to 16. Distance CA is equal to 9. And distance, you can say A and B and C. Okay, B and C is what? 7. Now see, students, now first you have to say which is the highest one. Which is the highest one? Which is the distance highest here? This is 16, this is 9, this is what? 7. So highest distance is what? 16. So distance AB is equal to 16. Sum number third. This write equation 1. Then the remaining two distances we have to add, that is distance CA plus distance BC. What is distance CA? 9. Distance between 7, BC 7. So if you add 9 plus 7, 16. Write this as equation number 2. Now when compare, see here, this is a 16, this is also 16. So from 1 and 2, what we can say? Both the distance are same, so we can say distance AB is equal to distance CA plus distance BC. Now that they are equal, no? So we can say therefore the points A, B and C are collinear. If they are collinear, then we have to draw the diagram. So which is the highest one? Draw that one. Highest, which is the highest point? AB. So draw the point AB first. Highest one. A and B. Highest वाला का पहला draw करना. हमेशा क्या? Highest distance draw करना. Now which point is remaining? That you write in the middle. AB is 16, so I write and draw the AB. So which point is left here? I'll write here C. Therefore I write point C is between A and B. That's enough. Any doubt, students? Okay. Can we move to fourth sum? Now we need to move to fourth sum. Now see the fourth sum. What is your question given? Distance LM is how much? Level. Distance MN is how much? 8. And distance NL is how much? 8. Now MN is how much? 12 it is here. This is 12. Distance NL is what? 8. Now in this distance, now all the three distances are given to you. Which distance is the highest one? Which distance is the highest one? Level, 12 or 8? We say it is 12. Okay. So we say distance MN is 12. That we write equation 1. Then distance LM plus distance NL. Okay. What is LM? What is MM? What is LM? That is what level. This is what 8. That is what 90. This is equation number 2. They are equal or they are not equal? They are not equal. So we say from 1 and 2, the distance MN is not equal to distance LM plus distance NN. Therefore, they are not equal. Therefore, the points L, M, and N are not collinear. Any doubt here, students? Now, for you, I hope no doubts are there. Homework is there for you. Homework will be sum number 5th and 6th that you have to do the homework. Okay, I hope all of you understand. Okay, any doubts are there, students? I done 4 sums, so I am giving 2 sums as homework. Question number 3, sum number 5th and sum number 6th. Any doubt here? Understand all of you, students?